You scroll past someone's highlight reel today on social media. Maybe it was a 27-year-old with a startup, a 24-year-old fitness influencer, or a college friend who already seems like they have it all figured out. And somewhere in the back of your mind, you probably thought to yourself, what am I doing and why am I so far behind? I want to stop you right there and reshift your thoughts. We live in a culture obsessed with early success. Forbes 30 under 30, college dropouts becoming millionaires, social media showing you everyone's peak moments all day, every day. Please take some time to understand you are seeing the highlight reel of someone else's life only. Researchers have found that heavy exposure to idealized content on social media literally rewires your brain's dopamine system, training your mind for habitual dissatisfaction, making you feel not enough no matter what you accomplish. You're not weak for feeling this way. You're human. The platforms are engineered to make you compare. But comparison to someone else's timeline is comparing your behind the scenes to their finished product, and that is not a fair fight. Let me introduce you to a few people you might recognize. Vera Wang spent 17 years working at Vogue before she was passed over for editor-in-chief. She didn't design her first wedding dress until she was around 40 years old. Today, her name is synonymous with luxury bridal fashion worldwide. And you know what she said about starting at 40? Quote, I don't think I would have been anywhere near equipped to know what it takes to be in business. End quote. The years weren't wasted, they were preparation for her. Colonel Harlan Sanders, yes, the KFC Colonel, didn't seriously begin franchising his chicken recipe until he was 65 years old. He built one of the most recognized food empires on the planet after most people have already retired. And Robert Frost, considered one of the greatest American poets of all time, the only poet to ever win 4 Pulitzer Prizes, published his first book around the age of 40. He was rejected constantly before that. Magazines turned him down. He had to move to England just to get published. He died at 88, celebrated legendary. These aren't exceptions. These are patterns. Depth takes time. Embrace your story and double down on your own unique path and experiences. Your brain is neuroplastic. The brain is meant to reorganize its structure, forge new connections, and develop new skills at virtually any age. For decades, we assumed brain plasticity peaked in youth. Mounting evidence now shows the brain can increase neural activity and develop new scaffolding to enhance cognitive function well into older age. In simple words, you have not missed your window. Biologically, there is no window. There's only the moment you decide to begin. Here are 3 simple concepts to help you rewire your thought patterns. Number 1, swap a fixed mindset for a growth mindset. Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck's research shows that people who believe their abilities can be developed through effort, what she calls a growth mindset, are more resilient, more motivated, and more likely to persist through setbacks. The simple act of replacing "I'm too late" with "I'm still learning" literally changes how your brain processes challenges. Number 2, practice self-compassion. Dr. Kristen Neff, a leading psychologist at UT Austin, defines self-compassion as treating yourself with the same kindness you'd give a close friend. Her research shows self-compassion is one of the most powerful sources of resilience available to us. Not a sign of weakness, but a superpower that actually motivates change. Next time you catch yourself in a situation of high self-criticism, try this. Ask yourself, what would I say to a friend in the same exact position? Then say that to yourself. Number 3 is to rewrite your story. A woman in an NPR Late Bloomer series, enrolled in a PhD program at age 41, was asked by her colleague, do you realize that in 4 years when you graduate, you'll be 45? Her answer was, and in 4 years, if I don't go, how old will I be then? That's the mindset shift. Time will pass regardless. The only question is who you'll be on the other side of it. There is no universal timeline for your life. The version of success you see on your screen at 11 p.m. was never meant to be your personal blueprint. It was never your race to run to begin with. Some flowers bloom in spring, some bloom in fall, and some, most resilient ones, bloom in the dead of winter when no one expects them to at all. This video was to remind you that you are not behind. Thanks for watching Spark Studios, where my goal is to help spark your ideas. For more thought leadership content like this, please subscribe. Please comment down below your examples of how this video helped you and share it with someone who might benefit. Thank you for watching.